Hello and welcome to my, well, I guess I wouldn't say my first, but it's a couple of Otaku Rambles. We were a couple Otaku Rambles in. So, this is the show where I sit here and ramble on about anything, whether it be in the industry, just anime in general, topics, cliche scenarios, whatever it be, anything that's obviously anime related. So, today, for this Saturday, basically a Saturday night calm, if anything, is that I'm actually kind of gonna talk about Crunchyroll and Funimation's video player, because to me it's funny. It's really funny to just bring this up. I know other people are gonna bring up the security with Crunchyroll, the reason why they got that DDoS and DNS attack and all this other shit. I don't care about that much because that's their own business. If they want to have shitty security and to get their website hacked and down and not be up and not earn money, that's them. That's all them. The only thing that's gonna affect me, if me personally and everyone else personally, if things get compromised, accounts get compromised, emails, debit cards, credit cards, all that other shit. That's when it's concerning. But if anything, I think that they could manage that, if anything, but maybe not. But who knows? But we're not fucking talking about that. We're talking about the video players. Now, if you guys haven't noticed lately, it seems like for some fucking reason, Crunchyroll and Funimation, as Funimation especially, have some weird ass issues, not only with the Xbox, the PlayStation. I mean, I'm going all consoles. I'm talking Wii U, PS3, 360, your fucking phone, your tablets and shit like that. It seems like they have a lot of issues, not only bug wise, but also just video player wise, and that's where I find it the most. So I would play, for example, a video on my phone, and it would work, it worked to a certain extent, to where it goes for a moment, it'll play the video, be playing the anime, then the audio and the video get off sync. The video will just will completely stop. It will show like it's stopping, but the audio will keep on going. So obviously it's out of sync and everything like that. And it's happened to me multiple times, to a point where I've gotten very, very, very irritated, to a point where I just do not watch anime on my phone anymore. And that includes my tablet too as well. So I kind of cast those aside, don't watch that. It'd be much comfortable to sit in my bed with my tablet and just watch some anime and stuff like that. Obviously watch some other shit too, if you know what I mean. But besides that, watching some anime and stuff like that and catching up on some shows in my bed, and it'd be a lot easier and convenient for me to do that. But I can't even do that, since the fact that half of the time the app crashes on me on Android. First of all, I have a Samsung tablet. I forgot which one it was called. I have the name in my head, but I don't know. I forgot what it was. It has a 2K display. It's with one of those ones, okay? But anyways, though, that one has some great, the CPU on that, as well as on this. My Nexus 5 is very good, so it's not the processors at all on these devices that are making the app run slow, since I know it takes a lot of cache and all this other type of stuff as well. But still, it's just very, very much so an inconvenience in every way. We go over there to the consoles and some of the other media devices as well. It seems like for some reason, you're getting a lot of a lot of buffering, even though you may be hardwired, or sometimes the app won't load properly, and you'll have incomplete titles as well as descriptions to certain anime and everything like that. And that's a bit of an inconvenience as well. Sometimes videos don't load at all, and that's happened to me multiple times, to a point where I find it very frustrating sometimes when I'm trying to marathon a show, and middle of the marathon it fucking says nope, cop block, nope, you're not watching the show. Give it an hour, then come back and watch it. And maybe I should take a break, but for fuck's sake, people that want to actually just marathon it through can't even do that, and that's a bit of an irritation in every delight. I mean, you go to Netflix, and I can marathon all the fuck I want. I can binge watch all this shit all at once, and I won't have any video player problems. You go over there to Crunchyroll and to Funimation, you just have some very, 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 very bad problems when it comes to actual video playback. Now, I'm not sure whatever video media player they're using for the streaming service, how much they allow for bitrate and all this other type of, high-end stuff. I'm not sure if they do if they ever have released details on that stuff and what they use. It would have been nice because it gives us an insight a bit of what they're trying to use and what they're trying to accomplish, especially since the anime industry and medium itself and fan base is growing so big. I'm hoping that even with with the Sony buyout for Funimation, that possibly can help. You go from there potentially with more and more fucking anime fans growing by the minute. You get more money into Crunchyroll and Funimation's hand to upgrade their video player and their streaming service for better, more comparable streaming services and video players. Because honestly, that's just irritating to me. It irritates me to no end. Then you go from there, and one of the things I've always hated about consoles and with their streaming service is that, so basically you get, if you look in the right corner, essentially it'll show like a little bar, like a little Wi-Fi bar, if essentially some of those, I'm not sure if all you guys will have this, but it'll show like a little Wi-Fi bar showing the streaming signal, and it'll show like, okay, it's at HD, it's not at HD, it's a little bit below as at SD standard definition, all this other stuff. It's just an irritation that you can't change it manually just like you can do on YouTube. But even then, fucking YouTube has the same problem with its video player. You can't do that on the consoles. You can only do that on said website as well as through there. I'm not sure if that's just a limitation with the consoles and some of their hardware and how they work with their TV products or anything like that, but still it's just a bit of an irritation. You're able to do it on your phone just fine as well as your tablet just fine. That's if you can get the fucking app to work on any regards. So I kind of want to drill this in towards the end of it too, and the conversation end of this Otaku Ramble essentially is that one of the things I'm trying to point out here is that the video player as of this moment is very shitty. Moving on from that point over to another point, which is a more grandiose thought, if anything, is that the anime industry as well as the medium and fan base is growing bigger and bigger and ravenous and more ravenous. I mean, shit, you get a lot of traffic as it is already on the website as well as off the website and on the consoles and on tablets, all these other media devices that you can watch Crunchyroll and Funimation on. You got that to look at and look forward to. It's a growing medium and getting a little bit more mainstream. If anything, it is already mainstream. You go from that point also to the fact that I'm kind of directing a lot of the video player stuff between, okay, so Funimation just has a lot of problems with their video player in general with consoles and phones and even their website. You go from that back to the Crunchyroll. I've seen that mainly on the phones and some problems on the console, but not as bad or is even frequent as Funimation. It just kind of sucks that I'm thinking it's just because traffic, website traffic and server traffic, as well as just maybe potentially their outdated stream player, but who knows? Maybe that's just me thinking out of my ass as well as making assumptions and allegations, but who knows? Anyways, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this Otaku Ramble. This is the first of, or technically third, fourth, whatever, how many. It is the first of many that I'm going to be doing every Saturday or every other Saturday, depending on whether or not I have a topic to come at hand or in my mind that I want to talk about. But since this was kind of a hot topic, if anything, I would like to do it like that. But I'll see you tomorrow in a review. We're going to review gamers, so stick around for that. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoy. My name is BeBopAnime Hirotaro, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
긴 길 길